Which came first, the chicken or the egg? It's a childhood pun to which nobody has the right answer. But we know one thing for sure, we eat them both. For some, eggs are heaven. And this question is for those who love eggs. Do you know what happens to your body when you eat them? I agree if you say that question's a bit scary. When someone asks you what happens when you do something, it's normal to have a chill running down your spine. But trust me, those questions don't have to be negative all the time. As now's the time to reveal all we know about eggs. Subscribe and keep in touch to get all the nutrition facts you need to know. If you have any concerns in the area of nutrition, put them in the comments so we can answer them with a new video. Let's start with, what do eggs contain? An average raw chicken egg, which weighs around 50 to 70 grams, contains around 72 calories, 186 milligrams of cholesterol, 5 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein. It also contains a considerable amount of vitamin A and D, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium. The best part is that an egg contains most of the essential amino acids, including 27% of the daily choline requirements. This is why we say that an egg is a small bomb of essential nutrients. Now let's see what an egg offers your body. Eggs. Fulfill your protein need. We need proteins to repair our bodies. For muscles, bones, hormones, and enzymes, the building blocks of protein are amino acids, and the tricky part is that our bodies can only produce 11 out of the 20 amino acids we need. The rest of the 9 must be taken from outside. These 9 are what everybody calls essential amino acids. There's a little bit of science there, but I know this will help you love eggs more. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids and are thus known as a complete protein source. Getting enough protein each day can aid in blood pressure control, bone health, weight management, and an increase in muscle mass. And as the egg white contains almost half the protein and only a minor amount of fat and cholesterol, it's one of the most cost-effective protein sources we can choose. Come with healthy fat. People say no to eggs, believing that the cholesterol they contain is unhealthy. And this is a myth that we reject. We already know an egg contains 186 milligrams of cholesterol. And based on this fact, many assume that eating eggs will raise the body's cholesterol levels. But it's the exact opposite. The foods that cause high cholesterol levels are actually those that contain high amounts of trans fats, saturated fats, and added sugars. Eggs, on the other hand, help our body increase HDL, or good cholesterol level, and lower unhealthy triglycerides with the help of omega-3. So eating eggs that have been enhanced with omega-3 might be the best choice you make, especially if you don't take fish, nuts, or seeds to get omega-3. Now to help you understand better, let me tell you about omega-3. They're a family of essential fats that play a crucial role in the way your cell membranes function, from heart and brain health to eye protection. So an egg can indeed give you a lot. Support your vision. Eyes are the windows to the soul, but that's not what we're talking about. We need our eyes to be sharp and healthy so that we can enjoy the world ahead of us. And to keep our eyes healthy, we have to give them the nutrients they need. Eggs include a variety of vitamins and minerals such as selenium, vitamin A, and vitamin E, which all work as significant antioxidants in supporting retina function, eye health, and preventing the deterioration of vision as you age. Lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids that are also found in egg yolks, play a crucial role in eye health. Evidence suggests that they may even help reduce the chance of prevalent age-related eye illnesses such as cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. Heal your heart and brain. The longer and stronger your heart beats, the longer you can live. And as long as your brain functions properly, you can experience life better. This is where we need an egg. As eggs give us HDL, they're heart-friendly. Some research says that you can eat up to 2 eggs per day to experience their benefits for the heart, as eggs carry heart-healthy nutrients like potassium, folate, and B vitamins. A low-carb diet with eggs reduces the risk of heart disease in people, and this finding is evidence-based. A high-egg diet intended for weight loss was equally heart-healthy for patients with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. And those who consume around 1 egg per day are known to have a nearly 20% lower risk of developing heart disease than those who do not consume eggs. Now about the brain. Researchers say that eggs can lower the risk of strokes. They say that if you have 1 egg per day, you're 30% less likely to die from hemorrhagic stroke than a person who does not have an egg per day. The secret is in the nutrients that eggs offer. Vitamin D is good for your gray matter, and it helps you stay sharp. Then comes choline, an essential amino acid which is necessary for memory, mood, muscular control, and general nervous system function. It helps your neurons stay connected to one another. As we brought choline to the topic, let me tell you 2 more reasons why it's important. It plays a crucial role for pregnant and breastfeeding mothers as it helps the brain's development of the baby. And the plus point is that choline shows a reduction in breast cancer risk when consumed in around 6 eggs per week. Strengthen your bones. For stronger bones, we need calcium, and for the metabolism of calcium, we need vitamin D. And I guess now you understand how eggs help us. Vitamin D serves by enhancing the intestinal absorption of calcium and maintaining calcium and phosphorus levels in a range that supports normal bone growth and remodeling. This is also needed for healthy and strong teeth. According to the experts, 2 eggs usually provide 82% of the daily necessary amount of vitamin D. Egg yolks are where all these vitamins are stored. Also, vitamin D supports the maintenance of the immune system and proper muscle function. We can't forget that vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure and lowers the risk of certain cancers. And we get all these benefits from a small egg. Help losing weight. Maintaining a healthy weight is important in many aspects of life. As most people struggle with losing weight, let us look at one of the best solutions offered by eggs. Eggs contain proteins, and proteins can make you feel full. When you're full, you won't feel like eating whatever comes your way. So this will help you control your calorie intake. Eggs can also keep your energy levels high for a long period of time and delay the rate at which food leaves the stomach. A study showed that eating eggs is associated with a 38% lower risk of having too much body fat and a 34% lower risk of central obesity, which means visceral fat around the abdomen. Another study showed that eggs can reduce the calorie intake of the next meal following an egg-based meal. So if you wish to lose weight, add eggs to your diet. Makes you healthy. Finally, what we all need is to stay healthy for as long as possible. We can achieve this simply by consuming eggs as per health recommendations. Let us now see some more health benefits that prove eggs can really change your body. Vitamin B2, vitamin B12, choline, iron, and tryptophan in eggs can help lower the incidence of anxiety and depressive symptoms, and they act as natural assistants for sleep. These same nutrients help you keep your hair and skin healthy. Methionine in eggs also plays a vital role in improving the tone of the skin, and it helps the body strengthen hair and nails. Eggs are a fantastic source of selenium, which is necessary for maintaining healthy skin. One average egg provides 28% of your daily recommended selenium intake. Vitamin D in egg yolks helps boost our immunity, and thus it helps you recover faster from simple illnesses. Other minerals in eggs also act as immunity boosters. Immunity is challenged by chronic inflammation, which leads to major health problems like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, arthritis, and cancer. To reduce this, researchers recommend eggs, as they could reduce the inflammatory markers in overweight men in just 12 weeks with an egg-based diet. So do you think that eggs can change our bodies? And would you eat eggs to experience these health benefits? Comment below so that we know this video helped you decide.